Hello, my name is Stanley Ugagbe and welcome to today's commentary on what is happening in Nigeria. This is the News Chronicle. So earlier today I came across a story emanating from Benue State where it was reported that the Benue State governor has, flagged off plans to construct houses in some part of the state capital, which is Makurdi, as part of effort to address the outrageous rent in the state capital and perhaps the state at large. Quite a commendable feat, quite a commendable feat. But I still want to believe that in response to the rate at which the prices of house rent are increasing, the state government's effort to try to build a few houses is not actually going to tackle the problem, because at the end of the day you realize that if they eventually succeed in building these houses, as it is often with our government, they are going to allocate those houses to the privileged few, and the people that are actually the target of this initiative will lose out. So I want to believe, because has become a national issue as far as Nigeria is concerned. House rent all over the nation, from Lagos to Abuja to Calabar to Port Harcourt, whatsoever, even in the villages. House rent since at least 2023 that President Tinubu removed fuel subsidy increased to a level where a lot of people today can no longer pay their house rent. Some have to relocate to the villages and some squatting here and there. And then one of the issues I want, or perhaps the government to look into, is the issue of agents. You are trying to get a house and then you are being asked, after paying for the house, agency fee 20%, and you ask yourself, for what purpose exactly? Legal fee 50%, for what purpose exactly? And then a host of other imperialistic and other imperialistic fees that have been put in place by some of these agents, even to inspect houses. Some will charge you 10,000 and a host of others. So there is a need for the government to look at the activities of these agents, because they are also part of the problems of the increment in the prices of house rent in this country. For some time now, house rent are now being handled by agents, and it has become a big money venture business for these people. So there's a need. Just like we have seen the Enugu state government try to make conscious effort to ensure that these people, there's a benchmark. Even if at all there's any money for agents, there should be a benchmark, not exceeding at most 10%. But what we have is outrageous, and there's a need for the government to act. So this is a call for the state government, the federal government, and even the local government to act on it, to see to it that these agents are called to order, and that there is a general price tag, and if possible eliminate even these prices, because the people are already paying so much for rent already. And so the additional burden of legal fee, agency fee, whatever fee, caution fee inclusive, that have been put in place have become too much for the people to bear. I hope that the government will listen to the people. This, once again, is a News Chronicle. I urge you to follow us on all our platforms. See you same time next week.